evening I went to a place called Lebe in the south of the island. It was just by chance that we happened to pass by on the way back to our hotel and we noticed the fishing boats coming in. In keeping with tradition, prayers and offerings are always being made to ensure the safety and success of any enterprise. This beach is renowned for its fishing and looks unusual because it's made from volcanic black sand. Apparently this is a really good catch. I must say I love the look of these fish. I mean, they're really colourful. I don't quite know obviously what species they are, but they look like sort of snappers and porgies, and because of their colour I think they're probably coral fish. I'm told this is the best of the lot. It's called a crazy fish. I should think they'll fetch some really good money in the swanky hotels up and down the coast. Personally, there's some nice little satay restaurants around the corner, so I'm hoping I'm going to get some of these for supper. I went with my interpreter Dewey to a hut on the beach where a young woman split open our crazy fish, smeared the insides with a paste made with, as far as I could tell, lime juice, fish sauce, galangal, turmeric, fresh turmeric I think, and chilli. It worked really well, and of course this is by far the best way to cook them, just charcoal grilled. Actually, I've tried this at home with a bass over a barbecue, and it's really good.
Bali.
She also gave us a spicy sambal, which is a sort of pickle. I think this had been fried in coconut oil. It was mainly chilies, shrimp paste and onions. It's delicious, this fish. Absolutely. It's firm texture, beautiful.
Have you ever tried this fish before?
Crazy fish? No. But what do you think?
Well, I like it. Yes,
Worth every penny of £4 that it cost for the both of them.
Yeah.
The director will now say, how much would that cost in your restaurant? To which I would reply, go away. 75 quid. Yes, thank you, David. I was really taken with the produce on offer at my hotel, which I found out came from their own organic vegetable garden and grown by their gardener Sugita. The village and pastures are part of the foothills of Mount Agung, a volcano and the island's most holy mountain. This makes the soil very fertile and perfect for growing rice and a huge variety of herbs and vegetables. I was invited up to Sugita's village to meet his family and join them for a traditional meal.
This is my house.
A lovely house.
Welcome to my house. It's my father-in-law.
Very, very nice to meet you.
This is my mother-in-law with my niece and the third son, our son. And this
what do you do?
The sister-in-law, our sister-in-law.
Sugita's wife is making a bubur masak, which to you and me is a sort of porridge made with freshly squeezed coconut milk, salam leaves, which are pandan leaves, ginger, lemongrass and water. It's a popular Indonesian dish and a daily favourite for many. You can buy it at any market or street stall, but I'm about to taste a freshly made home-cooked one. And to go with it, Sugita's wife makes a spicy peanut paste. She grinds together a mixture of fried shallots, garlic and chilli on this traditional mortar and pestle made out of volcanic rock. Plenty of that in Bali. What's that?
That is Hindu people. We praying 3 times in a day. In the morning, in 6 o'clock, and at midday, and in the afternoon also. In the afternoon around 6 o'clock.
I see. It's very atmospheric. The rugged texture of the volcanic stone helps to grind down even troublesome ingredients like peanuts. I've got a particular affinity to this bulbul because I virtually have what is generally called congee. It's the same thing all over Southeast Asia. It's like rice porridge. I always have it for breakfast. Some of the other members of the crew laugh at me and have eggs and bacon and stuff, but I love it, and particularly if you've had one too many beers the night before, it's quite settling. And actually you can have it just with this peanut sauce, but you can add chili and lots of other little bits and deep fried onion, something with a bit of crunch spring onion if you like. Occasionally I like half a boiled egg on top. So how often would you eat bubur then?
Bubur is an important food for me in Bali. We get for the breakfast.
For breakfast?
For the breakfast, yes.
Most days would you have?
No, sometimes we change it.
Okay. The spicy peanut paste is now transferred to a pan and loosened with enough water to bring together the flavours of the peanuts, garlic and chilies. Pastes or sambals like this accompany every dish in this part of the world. The pan is then placed on the heat and infused with even more aromatic ingredients like kaffir lime leaves and lemongrass. Before serving, Sagita squeezes in the juice of half a lime.
Now we are ready for eating. First, we put the bubur.
Just as while we're under the roof. Sagita is a great believer in the medicinal properties of food. He's even created a special diet for his wife. To go with the bubur, he serves chicken stock followed by the aromatic peanut paste. Now for some additional ingredients. Cooked chicken pieces, sliced celery herb, which I'm told has many medicinal qualities, fresh shoots from broad beans, and slices of shallow fried aubergines, which give any dish a touch of luxury. The whole thing is crowned with a final sprinkling of fried shallots. Well, I must say this knocks all the hotel congees buburs I've had into a cocked hat. It is just, I mean, it's the perfect way to break your fast. It's just gentle, it's fragrant, it's easy on you. And I guarantee if I was to take that home and give it to a nutritionist and say, what do you think of that? They'd have said, there's everything there, everything you could want. And the Balinese have been eating it for centuries. No wonder they're so happy and healthy. A little further east on the island, they hold regular ceremonial gatherings, unique only to that region. It's something which engages the entire community because the preparation is very labour intensive. Everything is carefully controlled, right down to the balance of flavours. Well, nothing I think could emphasise more the importance of food and religion than this community ceremony, which is called a megabum. And this is a banjar hall, and the banjar is of the local community. And what they're preparing here is a lawar. There's pâtés going on over there, there's rice further, sambals over there, but this lawar really interests me. It's like, I suppose you could describe it as a salad, but it's actually a mixture of, I've just taken down a few of the salad ingredients, long beans, starfruit leaf, fern leaf, but it's a mixture also of pork. Now there's cooked pork meat in there and pork skin, but raw pork blood. And that guy in the stripe there is hard by the village because he is an expert in mixing the lawar, not only in the way he does it, but also in the quantities of everything. I've just had a word with him and I said, well, how come that this raw pork blood, do you not cook it? He said, no, because it's mixed with the sambal and the chili cooks the raw blood. But also, you have to drink plenty of this with it, which is tuak, which also helps the digestion of that raw pork blood. Caramba!